Hi, this is Highbridge Caravans Devon branch, and today we are doing some walk around video tours of some of our used bits of stock. And this particular one is a late 2008 on a 58 plate Elnagh Baron 46 or a 48. Elnagh Baron 46. So she's a 7-metre family friendly Italian built coach built based on the Peugeot Boxer. Peugeot Boxer is the same van as the Fiat Ducato, the Citroen Relay. Difference being Peugeot and Citroen use a 2.2 turbo diesel engine which is chain driven, that you'll also find in the Ford Transit amongst other things. Now this one has got the 130 horsepower variant of that, which gives you a 6-speed gearbox, which is quite desirable. Not all of these had that. This particular one is plated at 4 tonne, which gives you a massive payload and cheaper road tax. But for those who don't have a C1 on their driving licence, we should be able to, I'm confident, downplate this to 3.5 tonne. So let's have a little look at her. She has done 44,000 miles, and it's based on the Peugeot in white. Elnagh are part of the Trigano group these days. They used to be part of the Saya group, who also owned Sleeper at the time. Now they're part of Trigano, who are massive. They're Italian. They're related to, amongst others, McLuey, Mobile Vetta, Joint, Sharkey. They were very popular in the UK for family-friendly budget coach builds, and there's a lot to be said for them. This van is priced at $24,995. It's a 6-berth with a big garage. It's got all the extras you'd want already on it. Now normally you'll be paying $29,995 for that sort of money, or if you pay $24,995 you'll be getting something on the old 05, 06 plate cab. So while it is quite a basic van, it's got everything you need, and there's something to be said for it, in fairness to it. So let's have a little more detailed look at it. I like to be critical in the videos, but most of the bits we know on this will be done anyway. So the bumpers could do it a bit of a blacking up, which they normally do, so we'll black them up again. Headlights could do with a polish. We'll polish them up. They may not come up like new, but importantly the paintwork on the cab, and a lot of these 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12 Peugeot, Citroen, Fiats are suffering from flaky paintwork. This one isn't, so cab's in very good condition, in fairness to it. Looking around the near side, tyres are all in good order. We'll supply it with a full major engine service and new MOT obviously, but tyres are in great condition. Double glazed windows all the way around. These vans were sold all throughout Europe, very popular in Europe, so insulation is good. Fresh water tank, which is filled up through there, is inboard, so it doesn't freeze up in the winter months. Cassette toilet locker there, same as you'll see on all vans. Coming to the back corner here, we've got number 2 garage door. So we'll go into the garage from the other side. This van has got a massive rear garage. You've got a king-size bed or a big double bed over the cab, another big double bed over the rear garage, and then a dinette with 4 seats and 4 seat belts in the middle. So we'll see in the garage from the other side, but this is a similar layout to my and my partner's van. We're a family of 4, and we load all of our stuff in it and spend months in the van. Now looking at the back of the van, we've got a 3-bike rack. It should, I'm open to being wrong on this, I'm not sure if you can extend that to 4 actually, but it could be replaced with a 4-bike rack, but personally I'd put them in the garage instead. Also on the back here, if we're being critical, probably needs a sealant, just tidying up around here. This isn't a watertight seal, but we'll just tidy that up a little bit. This Elnagh sticker, I'm not so sure if that started life with grey lettering or not. It's just a used van, in fairness to it. It's only a minor cosmetic, it doesn't really matter. Reversing camera, unusual low-level reversing camera that's permanently live on the back, which is great. So you've got your bike rack there. Other rear corner, all in decent condition, in fairness to it, so that's all good. We'll just tidy up the sealant on that a little bit. Looking on the driver's side, we've got some slight fading to the graphics up there, or maybe they were slightly faded from new, not quite sure. Got a wind-out canopy of a decent size, that looks probably 4 metres long. And then we've got your garage, so we've got a little slight scrape on the garage there, that's not a problem. Missing a lock barrel there, that'll be replaced of course when we give it its habitation service. But this garage is brilliant, in fairness, it's absolutely used. There's a lot of vans out there with garages that are a bit too small, but this van will swallow a family of 4 perfect. Family of 6 will do a job as well, in fairness to it. But really big garage. We've got tie down points adjustable on both sides. Previous owners added some hooks and things like that, and extra storage. You've got a light in the garage as well. It's just a great space. We've got a garage similar size to this on our van, and it swallows 4 bicycles, 4 chairs, more chairs, tables, windbreaks, outside awnings, you name it, all gets swallowed up by there. So you can't beat it with a family, in fairness to it. So it's a proper double size, full size garage. Flue there for your heating system. Heating on this one is a budget van. It's just got the Truma gas only heating and hot water, which is fine. It belches out the heat. These are sort of fully winterized, so you will be all right down to very low temperatures. Fridge vents there for your three-way fridge freezer. Sucks in cool air, blows out warm air. This van wasn't like it when it came in, but we just had a bit of a gust of wind in these recent storms, and it's just slightly kinked one of these door hinges basically, so we just need to look at that. So for the minute we've just taped up the door just to keep it closed. Gas locker. European vans all have the same size gas locker. They're designed for European size 11 kilo gas bottles, and that means they will absolutely swallow. British size gas bottles would help if I had the right keys, but it will swallow twin 11, so you'll get a pair of 6 kilo bottles from Calagas, the orange ones in there. Mains hookup, we've got mains hookup, leisure battery, and we've got a roof mounted solar panel as a bonus on this one as well. Coming into the cab there, you can see we've got Lecky wing mirrors, we've got Lecky windows, we've got 44 miles, which you just missed out there. We've got steering wheel controls for your radio CD player. We've got the 6-speed gearbox, which is important. A lot of these were the 100 horsepower engine with the 5-speed gearbox, which is all right, but it just gets a bit noisy if you want to sit it anywhere above 60. It gets very noisy. This 6th gear, extra 30 horsepower, takes all the noise levels right down. Really, really good. Very, very economical as well, this engine. Mirror mount reversing camera monitor, which is excellent. Cab's all in nice condition. At some stage she's lost contact with her upholstered bases for these cab seats, but that's not a bad thing. You've got a bit of a more practical colour there, in fairness to it. Looking around into the back of the van, we've got the normal little split on the floor there. They all do that. That's actually a weakened point where the cage would have gone originally. And then we can see into your lounge there. So you just got a 4-seat dinette lounge. The feeling of space in this van is massive because the ceiling is absolutely miles up there. So you could be 8 foot tall and have plenty of headroom because they've raised it up early for the overcab, and it just gives you a really lovely feeling of space. So this 4-seat dinette here, you've got 2 forward-facing 3-point seat belts there, and you've got 2 rear-facing 2-point seat belts there. So you've got 6 berths and 6 seat belts in total, which is very, very good. If I squeeze through from the cab there, big window with blind and fly screen on, as you'd expect. We've got spotlights, we've got ceiling light, we've got a hecky roof light, everything you could want. Massive master double over the cab. I would say that is certainly king size. Whether it's super king size, I'm not sure, but you've got reading lights and the headboard at one end, and you've got a nice window at the other end and a ladder for getting in there. Good quality mattress. I'm not sure it's the original mattress, but it's a very good quality one. Might be the original, I'm not sure, but it's a good quality thing. Deep, practical, high level cupboards. Behind the driver's seat, you've got your wardrobe with your battery charger and trip switches in there. Something else that's happened while it's been here is the wardrobe door catch has just malfunctioned, so that will obviously be put back together again before it goes out. In there you've got your battery charger, your trip switches. Previous owner has fitted an inverter. We don't check or guarantee that. That is aftermarket. We'll leave it in. It's up to you if you want to use it or not. Digital TV area was in there along with your hanging space. Also left in aftermarket wise, which won't be checked, is this Vision Plus 12 volt television, but it's there. Tele remote's there with it, sort of thing. It's all good, so we'll leave it with the van anyway. If it works, it works. If you want it, it's there. Master control panel above the habitation door there with your normal gauges for your fresh and wastewater tank, vehicle battery and leisure battery. Simple one-piece habitation door with a burst-proof lock on it. All does the job perfectly. Well, everything on this van just does the job, really, in fairness to it. It's nothing overly exciting about it, but it's all there. Main socket there, which you can use in the kitchen. Kitchen's really, really good, in fairness to it. You've got a lot of worktop there. We've got a 3-burner gas hob over yonder. Decent deep sink. 3-way fridge freezer. Someone's half-inched the adjuster there, that'll be replaced. We've got some 12 volt sockets back there for charging your phones and such like. European van, so you haven't got a big oven like you have with the British vans, but you've got a high level small combi oven and grill and plenty of storage for keeping halogen ovens and all the other things you might want to take with you, which I know we do. This area becomes a double bed. You can extend it further sideways, drop the table down, and that becomes either a bed of this size or extend it to make a bigger bed. A couple of things have fallen out of them high level cupboards and put little dinks there. We'll colour them in a little bit better than that, but it's fine. It's all, again, perfectly functional. Looking at the back of the van, we've got another big double bed, transverse double bed. Now compared to some, this is not that high. You've got a little ladder for getting in and out. You barely need it, in fairness to it, but you've got plenty of garage space. So they've dropped the floor at the back to give you a bigger garage without having to raise up the height of this, which I think is kind of nice, in fairness to it. Same layout as our van again, but ours is a bit higher up than this. Plenty of space. Plenty of shelving space around the back there. I think if it were my van, I'd want to maybe net some of those in or something like that, just for use for clothes storage, something like it. But I don't know. I'm sure there'll be a way of doing that. And then practical vinyl flooring all the way through. Looking into the bathroom. Nice floor to ceiling wall. Italians do the bathrooms very well. Italians obviously like to look good and eat out. So they're not so interested in kitchens. They are interested in beds and bathrooms. They like to sleep and eat out. You got a big shower tray with 2 drain holes, which I like. There is up there a little crack on there, which we're going to repair. Got a light on the ceiling. Opening window, which is frosted sensibly. Another big mirror there for checking out your hair. And then a basin and your normal Thetford toilet cassette. So that's all fine. Kitchen is all fine. So the little bits and bobs we're mainly going to do, in fairness to it. So like the little catches that need doing, we're going to do. We'll give it a new MOT, a full engine service, a full habitation service, a damp check, a 12-month warranty, a gas check, an electrical safety check. But she's fine, in fairness to it. It's minor cosmetics on the outside, like the faded graphics, nothing much to do with that. We'll tidy up the sealant a bit on the rear corners, and then you're good to go. So 24,995 buys you this 6-berth, 6-seat belt Elnagh Baron 46, fully fettled with a 12-month warranty at Highbridge Motorhomes, Devon branch. Any questions, contact us through the website highbridgecaravans.co.uk. We are paying attention all the way through lockdown and beyond. Thank you very much. Goodbye.